Alright guys, welcome back. So I got a new pair of those meta glasses. I thought I'd do a point of view drive on the Cuda. So it's a nice day and I took it out, so here we are. So if you've probably seen before in my other videos, it's a 73 340 Cuda, but stroke to 416. So on the engine dyno made 564 horsepower, which is not bad for a small block. Edelbrock Victor heads, but yeah, she goes well. Let's go for a bit of a drive around here. So 727 high stall. Uh, 3-inch X-pipe exhaust from TTI with Dynamax mufflers, so she sounds pretty good. In the rear we've got 355s with LSD True Track. Oh, this guy, holy, come out a bit wider, mate. Tell you what, it's one thing driving a classic, you know, it's just, you're so paranoid. Some people just don't give a rat's, and they just do anything out there. Oh yeah, there we go, near the airport. Give it a bit of a squirt. Oh yeah. Always puts a smile on my face, no matter how many times I drive it. I love it. Yeah, what else I got on here? I got got your vintage air. That's pretty handy on a summer's day, works pretty well. But not much else is different. But yeah, I love the dash on 70s muscle cars. 60s and 70s, there's nothing better. Bit of noise. I'm cooking actually, I might put the air conditioning on. There we go. There you go. It works really good, it gets really cold. I mean, for a classic car, it's amazing. So ever since I've restored it, what, 7 years ago approximately, finished it, got on the road, I haven't really done much anything else to it. It's just pretty much the same. I haven't modified anything else. The only thing I've done is just maintenance, so I've had to replace my radiator, which was unfortunate, but the car's the same, and I don't know if there's anything else I'd really change on it. I just love it the way it is. I really can't think of anything else. I love the rally wheels, I wouldn't change them. I mean, when I was building the car, I was debating whether to get something different, like salt flats or something, but I really like the rally wheels, are just the best, perfect fit for it. So I think the Cuda will be staying the way it is for quite a while. Some people get like the Dakota digital dashes, which I reckon they look not too bad, but I don't know too much about them. You know, but maybe that's something I'll do in the future. if you're new to the channel, recently bought a 71 Roadrunner, and we're going to restore that. So if you want to follow along, hit that subscribe button, because yeah, we've got some options with that. There's no block in it, so yeah, it might be a bit of fun. Pretty cool near the airport. All right. Yeah, driving left-hand drive is actually not too bad. Obviously, it's just when you're trying to merge, there might be a bit of a blind spot there, but really otherwise it's not that bad. Haven't had too many issues. I'd still prefer to buy an American car left-hand drive and drive in Australia than convert it to right-hand. I mean, I understand when the laws were a bit stricter back then, you had to convert it right-hand, but that's a different story. But I still prefer left-hand. Watch that fuel gauge go down. Alright guys, that's just a bit of a quick one, testing out these glasses. Hope you enjoyed the cruise. Always fun taking out the Cuda. But yeah, stick around and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers guys.